Hey everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, where we're continuing our playthrough on the Hutan Pantai map. And between videos, I went a little bit crazy and bought some fields. And I can't remember if I bought this plow or I'm leasing this plow. I would have to have a look in our stuff. Yeah, it seems I'm leasing the plow. Okay, so clearly I just wanted that there. Let me disappear and we can get started, because what we need to do is have a look at what we've done and keep going. So what I have done is, you'll notice that I think I've widened this a little bit, this field. Used up some of this space on the side here. I did a patch there because, I don't know, there was hail damage or something there. It was annoying me. Went a little bit further that way. But I think the main thing was really this. Joining these two fields up. So I purchased this field and joined it together. So if we look at the map, well, and potentially extended that a little bit. We'll have to see how that goes. We can paint out any stuff that doesn't look right or doesn't work, whatever. So if we look at the map, you'll see here 24, 25 is all one field. 32 we already owned, and 28 we owned. I now own 31. We now own 29 and 33. So I have to work out what we're going to plant on each of these, but we're looking at peas and spinach because we want to get the most of our money there. I am thinking of joining these two together, even though I'm not sure if they'll last joined together, but we will do that. So this field is ready. Can't really see because it's just one big foggy mess, but hey. Yeah, we've got a bit of stuttering because graphics driver updates again. Right, so we got this field here and we got this one here. So we can easily join, I say easily. It's never easily. But we may as well join them together because this is a pretty useless field, that little one. Now we may still fill that up at some point with something, but for now. We need to sort of get lined up how we like it. Probably there. What do we got to do? Allow create field. Let's lower the plow. Right, let's get the edge done first. It's like colouring in. do the edge first, and then colour in the gaps. I'm just wondering if we can make that a little bit more. Touch sort of wider there at the start, just blend it in there. Alright, let's fill it in and then we'll have a look at the rest of the field down there and see what there is or not. Gap wires, any extra space we could use. Yeah, that was stupid. Turning circle with a plow is really bad. I mean, I really dislike doing the plowing. I hate it. It's one of the slowest jobs you can do on the farm, really. Now the problem is you could get a bigger plow, but then when it comes to creating fields, I find the big plows, I can't work with them. I just can't make the field. Like, they're just so big and out of control. Okay, so line-wise, it's joined them together now. Even though I've still got this thing in the middle. Probably because I have... like, there's no gap in the middle anymore. It's not going to get it. God damn. Okay, I miss pressing buttons there. I'm not exactly sure what I'm pressing. I can't get the... I just can't visualize the spot for the plow. There we go. I think that's all good. Alright, and let's have a look. Yeah, okay, we don't really want to drop off this edge. Well, unless we want to smooth that down and make it longer. Because don't we own that? Oh god, this is the problem. We own all of this land here. Well, We own all of this too. We own a lot of land down in this spot. So we've got a selection of trees we can dig up. This is pretty steep. I'm a bit concerned that even smoothing is... I would be tempted to widen this a bit. Don't see why we couldn't do that. Okay, that's a bit annoying. See if we can fix this bit. Sometimes you just need to come from a different angle. Yeah, I think that works. Alright, just gotta keep going and fill in the gaps. And then we'll have to work out what field's gonna be what. So we definitely wanted to do a lot of peas and spinach because we wanted to make it worthwhile to lease the harvesters and potentially in future buy those harvesters. But we also need to look at everything else we need to do for our cows, our buffaloes, or cows. I'm going a bit off here, hang on. Now, planting wise, we do have a direct drill. I'm pretty sure the one I bought is a direct drill. The cedar. So we can just go straight over the top of this. Okay, let's get this last bit done. Takes a lot longer than I think it should. But we don't have a very wide plough, for the reasons I said, but you know. It's fine for the fine detail, but then it's annoying when it's for the bigger bits. Then what we do with the other bit, and do we chop all these trees down, or do we leave them? It's a good question. Don't really have the answer to at this stage. Do we need to do any adjusting of the other field? The one over there. Looks like there's some gap around it. I think that's done. It's got some weird lines though. Well, oh, we're here, aren't we? Okay, I don't see any gaps. So, I think it's good. I think it just hasn't got the lines worked out. It's got these weird triangle things in it. Alright, so now yeah, I'm not convinced we should do anything over here. I mean, there seems like a bit of wasted space here, but it does sort of slope. I don't know, it's one of those things you think, why wouldn't it go a bit wider? Now, am I going to regret it as I get up here? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It seems fine. I think there was a couple of little spots there that we might need to fix up, but the majority was okay. Yeah, just want to take it up there a little bit. Right, so I'm just thinking about the lines. Well, not the lines, but how it looks. Oh. Well, okay, those two spots are going to be annoying. Hoping it's just a ploughing issue and not going to be an issue going forward, planting and everything. Because that won't be good if it is. Now, where's that spot? There's a spot there. Well, if we find that they do become a problem, then we might just have to do some leveling or smoothing or something. But then we'd have to replow. There's a spot there. Didn't work that time. Sure, it's a weird one because sound-wise it seems to cut out, but it seemed to have done it. Okay, so that wants lime. It's funny, I didn't go that fast to the edge. Anyway, so they want lime on these spots. So on all the edges that I've ploughed, they want lime. And this whole field. All right. And what can we do? Let's have a look. Basically, we can do both peas and spinach. So it's going to be a matter of which fields are going to be what. And wheat, we can't do anything with wheat. Alright, so we might leave the plough for a little bit before I return it, in case I decide I want to do something different, or extend something, or whatever. Okay, so your fertilizer. Don't actually have that much lime. Now let's go do the edge bits first. And then we'll have to do that whole field. We'll have to buy some more lime before we do that, I guess. Let me have a look, because that was easy to tell up there, because it was the bits that we had ploughed, but... Wait, what? Oh. Why did it disappear? Okay, so we still have the... we have an edge, and then we have the middle strip, which was the path between the two fields. Unfortunately, we have to waste a lot of lime because we're only doing this tiny little ledge. Alright, off to the shop we go. I can't remember what state we're at with the temple either. We'll have to check that. See if there's anything we need to deliver to the temple. Okay, that's not what I want. I want the shop. Anything for sale in here? What do we got? Spader. Slurry. Winrower. Another tractor. This tool can be used to transport pallets. How? Oh. Okay, I don't know what machine that goes on. Does it just go on a normal tractor? And what, you can just have a big stack of pallets? Alright. Or by the stupid, a lot amount. Maximum you can buy in one quick shot. Possible I bought too much. Yes. One pallet too much. It'll get used. Alright, let's get back in the spot. Zip over this middle strip. Okay, and we don't need to do that bit up there. So next would be just that bit there. That's not what I wanted to do, but I think that's all we needed to do. Yep. Alright, we got that new strip there. And whatever that little thing is. And then the whole field down here. know what the little bit is up here, but we can't do it anyway. I don't think it'll get rid of it. Oh, God. I don't think you can get rid of it. Alright, hopefully. No? You're not going to refresh? There we go. Oh, we did get that bit up there. I didn't think that was possible. Why is there a dot in the middle of this one? What even is that dot? Okay, I don't know what that dot is. Some little issue somewhere with something. Come on, truck, go past. Just make sure. I always miss the tiny little corners. Okay, so it is working. It's a nice steep hill. Oh, turn the wrong way. Alright, I'm not sure we're going to achieve too much in this video. It's been about basically just prepping these fields. That is farming life though. Can't just spend money and have fun all the time. Sometimes you've just got to actually get down and do some work. I'm not sure what fields I want to do as peas and spinach. I'll have to work it out. I guess we'll do all of these, but it's like, okay, well, which we do an even amount? One better than another. Well, that sucks. Left a line. Can we get it that time? Hope so. No. Maybe. Okay, you're gonna be weird. Right, last little bit, and then we'll check the map. Make sure we got it all. I mean, there's some edges, but who cares? It's fine. The fertilize is a bit weird, but that will balance out over time. Once we, fertilize and do some crops a few times, I'm hoping it will get balanced and even. So, do we need to leave any of this grass? That's another question. Right. So what is the state here? So the the buffaloes have no food. Okay, so that's not good. Which means obviously we've got no milk, so a dairy's not enacted. So we've got plenty of hay, plenty of silage. We've got a whole pit full of silage. Was this the one where we had... sorry, I just need to check because... Yeah, this is the problem with playing two different maps at the same time. Didn't I have a pile of hay? I did have a pile of hay there, but I must have... Did I put it? Did I manage to get it in there? I must have. Okay. So at this stage we've got plenty of grass. What we're waiting on is just straw, which we can't get until we get the wheat. All right, so if we do... what? If we did spinach there... So we've got, that's a huge field. So we've got 4. So if we do 2 and 2, and then I guess at some stage we do... Now spinach has 2 goes, so probably realistically what we would do is spinach we will just leave permanently as spinach. Even when we harvest, because you got to get the second year in. Peas don't though. So the pea fields will probably become grass and hay. So if that's the case, is there a preference? Probably not really. All right, so let's do 25, 24, and 32 as spinach, and we'll do the other 2 as peas. Yeah, all right. That's what we'll do. Now, where did I park? Is that it over there? Let's get some fuel. Okay, and when's the rice get done? Next month. Next month we have to plant rice. So we've got one big field. The thing is, if we want to do long grain rice, we need to get another one. I am tempted to do it, but we are extremely in debt up to our eyeballs in a loan. Okay, so let's start with spinach. That's not going to get around that. Idiot parked a plow. Every time I park something, it always ends up in the annoying spot. Uh, where am I now? 34. We don't own this field. It would be good to, at some point. So we're talking about this one here, right? 32 is going to be spinach. Alright, so let's lower it, turn it on. Yeah, so because this is direct drill, we don't need to cultivate. We just go straight on over our grass, and that includes our ploughed areas. We should be able to just go straight over it. Look at that. I mean, what an effect. It's like you create these new fields and you plow them, and then every time you come up, you see it wobble as it redraws the map. It's like it takes it from the original shape of the land and then redraws it every time to what you've now plowed it, whatever, shaped it to whatever, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you'll see it as I come up here. We didn't adjust the land too much, so it may not do it. Yeah, see, whoop, you can just sort of see it move there. He just sort of went a little bit of a dip. Let's hope this all goes down without any issues. Alright, I'll just get this little bit here and then we'll just check the map. Well, I think there's a bit up the top there we didn't get. So we want to check. Yeah, just that little spot up the top. Now, let's lift it up so we can go a bit faster. Should be it? Okay. Beautiful. All spinach. Alright, so we go do our other spinach, and then we've got 2 peas. And then we'll need to fertilise, all that sort of stuff. But that is going to have to be in the next video, because we have run out of time. So, let me know your thoughts, opinions about the farm, what we're doing. Any ideas you have that we should do on this farm, let me know. And also let me know if you're enjoying the content or not. I'd love to hear your opinions on all of that. And if you are enjoying the content on or the channel, do consider subscribing, hit that like button, and check out the membership join button down below if you want to support the channel further and get early access to these videos. Say hi in the comments, let me know you're watching. I read all the comments, answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.